Hamilton from Audible Elegance of Cincinnati, Ohio. My store is located on Montgomery Road, a few doors north of the Montgomery Inn, across from Montgomery Cyclery. Please do subscribe to the channel. That helps us grow and improve what we do and things for the store as well. We have a website, audibleelegance.com. We have a store with both online with both new and used gear. We have some exciting used gear coming in as well, but we're also expanding our new gear. So if you don't have a servicing dealer in your market or a dealer of the product that we're offering, you're welcome to buy from us. If you do have a dealer there, please support them, because having a good local deal is really important. I'd like to talk about some of the comments I've received when we talk about different products. And what comes up is a sort of catch-all. Anything you have to say isn't valid unless you use a double-blind test. And I take real exception to the double-blind philosophy because it denies anyone's ability to simply judge a musical performance. It doesn't take an hour and a half of listening at a wedding reception to realize that the band isn't really all that good. As a matter of fact, probably within the first minute or so, you can tell what type of evening you are in for. And this sort of double blind testing, oftentimes people will do it for extended periods of time, really doesn't work at all anyway. Minute and a half is about all your mind is good for really remembering exactly. But even still, I don't like the concept that, you don't know what you're doing unless you, go through this double blind test and this whole procedure and antics and all that crap. When anybody walking along on a street can tell when they've heard a good musician. If you've seen street musicians and they've got their little case out there, you have one of three conclusions about what's in their case. Either A, they're so bad that the money in there is pity, the other one is if they are really, really good, you feel that they've earned it and you're more than willing to donate to them for their living. And if they're mediocre, well, there's a good chance they probably put some seed money in that case, hoping you would add to it. But the truth of the matter is people are definitely capable of understanding good musicianship and poor musicianship. Now, I'm not talking about classical music and or opera, things like that. That's a little more difficult, but it still can easily be done. But your standard country music, your rock and roll, if it doesn't sound like the musicians are playing together, I don't care whether you have a double blind or not, they're just still terrible. So I think there's a big fallacy to this concept of double blind. And that sort of thing just kind of drives the average person away or makes them less confident in their own ability to judge what they're hearing. And of course, the whole double blind thing, ignores the fact of whether the person can perceive certain things or not. We all don't hear the same in terms of frequency response, or whether there's more bass, less bass, more treble, less treble. God knows what the reality was, because you weren't even there for the recording. But everyone can tell, confident, I would say 97% can tell when they've heard good musicians and when they haven't. And I just don't like this audiophile barrier saying that, you can't trust what you hear unless it's on some sort of scientific report or something. I don't buy it. So I know there's people who believe in the double blind. Great, help yourself to it. But let the rest of us alone so we can just listen to the music and build a nice system for ourselves. Thank you.